So this is Nate Hill versus the Coop, which is I. Alright, let me bring it to a good spot. Alright. So I will be showing what happened versus me and Nate Hill during the Platform Cash Cup, which happened 4 days ago. Alright, so I'll show Nate Hill's perspective first. Whoops. Alright, so you know, he's doing Nate Hill stuff, singing,
last name, you could have me.
And he gets some bits, so he's a little bit distracted. He's pretty lucky for me.
Wisconsin, Ibley, thanks for the 500 bits.
And he turns around, snipe, and got him for 96 with the hunting rifle. I was like, okay, bet. Now here's my perspective going into that. I took a whirlpool, tried to find a no-scope. I was like, kind of saw this guy over here at last second, but it was too late to snipe. Which actually works out for me, because I have my hunting rifle reloaded still. So I see this guy, is like, he kind of looks lost. I'm going to try to snipe him, which I do. Nice 96. I see he builds out of wood, and I have P90, so I easily get another tag in there. Builds up, hits me for a tiny bit. So I was like, alright, he's pretty low. I'm gonna take this fight. He boxes me in, which is pretty good. It's typical of, you know, pros. And I probably should have been smarter and at least placed a wall behind me so I could have gotten out or something. So here's his perspective.
What?
Like, gets a little tag there. Not much, but goes up, takes a mini. I was spraying through my own ramp there because a lot of people don't expect you to do that. So I was like, maybe I'll catch him off guard right when he edits, like he does. But Nate Hill's a pro, so he kind of expects that and hits me pretty hard right there. And then right away he boxes me in, as you can see. And then I think the next thing he does is replace my ramp with a cone, which he does. So now I'm completely stuck. But luckily for me, he starts getting shot at. Or I take his wall, which gives me a little bit of time, and then he starts getting shot out from his left, which I kind of bought. I should have gotten out faster. And he crash pads in, hits me pretty hard there. Here's my perspective. And this is why I'm not a pro yet. So I do a good job. I take the wall, edit, thinking I might get a shot, but he placed the ramp root right away, so no shot. I close it. And at this point, I hear the shots coming in at him, so I was like, alright, I'll try to get out. And I don't know why he shot the wall. That was just me being poor mechanically, but it's a hit. And that's when he crash pads in and hits me pretty hard. And at this point, I'm cracked, so I was like, alright, I gotta go heal. I get up. Luckily for me, he was still getting, like, pursued from someone else, so I'm able to get the chug splashes off. By the way, I took 2 chug splashes and it only gave me 39 health, but we're not going to talk about that. Alright, so at this point, I know someone may have gotten above me, but I don't know exactly where he is. So I'm just trying to, like, locate people at this point. Kind of mess up some edits. Then I go up, try to find someone, really can't. So I'm just holding still, trying to find where people are at. Then I hear him above me, I was like, okay. He takes my wall, so then I'm trying to figure out what's happening. He takes my cone. I hit him for like 44 right there. And then, I don't know, it's just a fight with the wall. Then I hit him pretty hard there, only 56 though. And then I hit him once with the P90. And at this point, Nate's at 14 HP, and I'm at 37. But I know he's low, so I was like, if I just, like, literally get a tag on him, he's probably dead. And this part I'm kind of upset at, because I think he should have died right here. So I have my shotgun crosshair right on him, still on him. See, my bullets come out. My bullets come out, and it's on his head. But they hit his wall, because I don't even know why. And then, at this point, I'm just trying to get one tag. He gets a tack shot on me for only 23, so I know he was upset about that, so let's go back to his perspective. Alright. This is where he crash pads up, I think. Or he's getting chased by someone else, which gave me some time too. puts a cone above me, which is a good idea. Then he sees that kid. But then he sees those kids fighting down there, so he focuses back on me. And he sees me try to go up, but I kind of just stay put. Then I think he takes my cone or he takes my wall first, and then he takes my cone, which is pretty good of him. Then we trade tags there, and then he hits me for a ton, and I hit him for a ton too. He's upset about that shot. He thinks I should have died on that one. Then he backs off, which is a smart idea. And I back off too, as you'll watch. I just needed one tag, man. Yeah, I back off. Take minis, but unfortunately, someone's shooting us out. I hear the build start to break. I'm like, oh shoot, can I catch myself? And unfortunately, I can't. So that's how I die. I don't even die to Nate himself. And then here's how Nate gets out of that.
There's no way.
This is someone else chasing him, by the way, which is pretty unlucky for him. But then he hears the build start to break, so he smartly uses a crash pad to get out of that safely. And then he continues on, and he ends up winning this game. So yeah, that is Nate Hill versus The Coop. And I am a subscriber to Nate Hill. You should, if you're watching this, you should subscribe to him as well. He's a very chill dude. And, yes. And Nate Hill, if you're watching this, I promise that was not stream snipping. I looked in replays, and I saw that I fought you, and a lot of your other subs know. And I was like, there's no way. I talked to a lot of them about it. But it was very cool fighting you, and it was a pleasure.